Welcome to Team Tiggio Court TV, where we upload videos every single day. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share our videos.
Your Honor, on this, I discussed with Ms. Hughes some of the case and the offer from the state. At this time, there is not an agreement.
What, we need to set a trial date?
I would ask for a status date, but I understand the need to set a trial date if that's what's required at this time. This was a case where we were initially on the case, and I think that we, the Public Defender's Office, came off of the case, and then we were, I think we were reappointed to it earlier this year.
Well, if offer's been made and rejected, is there any real reason to set another status date?
So I'm not sure that it will change very much. Like it's the same offer that was related, I believe, last year, so I would say go ahead and
All right.
May I say something on my behalf?
You have a lawyer. What do you want to say?
Yes, I understand that I have an attorney, but he has spoke to me in a way that he has prosecuted me, and this has been the same exact situation for the past 3 attorneys. I spoke to him one time for 15 minutes, and then the last time I spoke to him was on Thursday, right before court. This is the second time I've spoke to him, and all he's done is speak to me in a manner that's trying to persecute me. He doesn't care about anything that I'm telling him that has transpired or the people involved.
Sometimes a lawyer, a good defense lawyer, will try to make sure that the defendant has a clear, unvarnished opinion about what the facts are in the case, rather than sometimes defendants have a version of events, and the job of a good defense lawyer is to make sure they understand what the state's version of those events are. That sometimes can relate to a defense lawyer telling a client, because I've been a defense lawyer for 37 years before I took the bench. Sometimes you have to tell them the way it is in order to help them understand that if you go to trial and you're convicted, this is what's likely to happen, and these are the reasons why you need to consider it. Whether or not that is or is not the case, I can tell you that Mr. Talbot, along with all the other members of the Public Defender's Office, take their job very seriously. And you're always welcome to hire your own private attorney that you feel like would be more in line with what you want, but because I have appointed the public defender to represent you, then the public defender will continue to represent you. We'll set this for trial. Do you want to set it in January? The next one would be May, my next term.
I haven't had proper representation, I'll tell you that this whole time.
If you're speaking to me, I can't hear you.
I'm speaking to whoever will listen, because I haven't had a voice throughout this whole thing. This is my life, my mother's life, and my stepdad's life that has been completely destroyed. And no one is concerned about the real issues that entered our lives and created why we're even here today. Everybody just wants to point the finger at me, want to blame me for not having an attorney of my own, and that's because of actions that other people, again, once did, preventing me from having employment. I'm a worker. I've raised 2 kids by myself. I have worked every day of my life and kept a roof over my children's head. And for anyone to act like I'm someone that is incapable of working or lack of the will to want to work, that's absurd. I have been denied the right to work in any employment that has been granted to me. I have went through a harassment ritual from the entrance to the exit, and then I'm only left with a court-appointed attorney, which is actually represent me in the form of the DA. And I just would like for somebody to speak truthfully to me and present all the facts and be concerned about the actions that people put in our lives to intentionally happen. That is intent, a criminal attack on our lives with the intent to do harm by several people, and no one shows any concern about that. I love my mother, and I would never hurt her. My mother and my stepdad told me that they, no, I've been quiet. I've been quiet. Nobody will let me speak.
Trial would be a good opportunity.
Pardon?
I think the trial might be a good opportunity.
Well, I'm going to give her a trial to give her an opportunity to speak. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and you said you made it very clear that you feel like you are not getting a fair shake. I'm trying to find a date that I can set your case for trial as quickly as possible. Is the State versus Jeremy Lane that I've got set on the 4th of December, is that still a go? In general, Sylvia, you said that you would have on the January trial dates, you already have one trial. Is that basically?
January 14th, Mr. Talbot and I have Danish.
The Hansard case is set for the 29th, and it's supposed to go more than one day, right? State versus Patrick Bucciarelli is supposed to be a 3-day trial. General Sylvie, how long do you expect this trial to take, proof-wise?
I would say at least.
Maybe what I have to do. Madam Clerk, is there any problem with hearing this case in March? Yeah, well, I'm just saying. What about March the 26th and 27th? Sylvie, Mr. Talbot?
It's fine, Your Honor.
Right, I'm going to give you a trial date. We're setting it for trial on March the 26th and 27th. So just stay in touch with Mr. Talbot, let him help you get your case ready for trial, and we'll be glad to leave you an opportunity to voice all of your reasons why this is a situation that you described.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.